Hello Scorpio and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your next 7 days tarot reading for the sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. We have boundaries. You could be setting some, you can also be breaking free. Let's see what we have with that. Message for Scorpio. We have life review. Archangel Jeremiah, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. We have that with boundaries. So let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Let's pull some cards. Message for Scorpio, thank you. This is the Radiant Wise Spirit deck. One more shuffle. Message for Scorpio. Message for Scorpio. Ace of Wands, which can be linked with an exciting new beginning. Something that you're excited, enthusiastic about, holds potential, new door opening. This is lovely energy. Temperance. Ten of Cups. Three of Swords. We have the Eight of Cups. Oh, Nine of Swords. Five of Cups. And we have the Seven of Cups. So there's an indication here that somebody who walked away is wanting to reconcile with you, or you might have walked away from them. Again, certainly in terms of relationships, it can be vice versa. So however this resonates with you here, Scorpio, but you are debating whether in your truth this is for you or not, you know? And that's what I'm seeing here, because the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Cups, this can be when we're not sure whether we can start over with this person or not. Again, Ten of Cups can be happy home, happy family, long-term committed relationships, marriage, happy home, could be children, wider family as well with that. So it might well be that you're, again, the Nine of Swords can be, I mean, this person might be very good in terms of getting into your head as well, the Nine of Swords energy. But it can also be when we're stressed, worried, uncertain, we're not sure, you know? And likely not in a good frame of mind to make any decision. But remember with the Nine of Swords, when we're worried, when we're stressed, when we're uncertain, we are protected by that blanket, you know, the blanket of protection. God, Spirit, the universe, watching over us in our darkest times, comforting us. This is that kind of energy. Sometimes we are told a lot of the time, the mind can be our most powerful visionary tool, but it can also be our worst enemy. And this is that kind of scenario where, you know, our thoughts become multiplied, just like those swords seem to multiply. There's one thought and it turns into two, then four, then it multiplies on that wall. And this is what our thought patterns do. The more we think, the more we overthink, things become worse, you know, just by purely thinking about it. So this is the energy here where there's a real uncertainty. I feel somebody who may have walked away is wanting to reconcile with you or return home. But there's a level of uncertainty, stress and worry that's indicated with that, in whether you want this or not. This is I regret causing you hurt, I regret a breakup. Five of Cups can be down to loss. It can be I miss, I regret what happened, the grass doesn't seem to have been greener. So the Five of Cups, I mean, it could have been also a third party situation. Three of Swords there's levels to this. Three of Swords can be emotional pain, painful truths, third party situation, betrayal. I mean, there's levels to this. But there's hurt here. But this is somebody, I regret losing you, I regret walking away, and I'm hoping all is not lost to reconcile with you. They're hoping those two cups can still be full, because they're recognizing what they lost. Again, the cloak, the black cloak, looking at the three cups that are empty. It looks like you're going to have a decision to make here, Scorpio. The Seven of Cups, there's confusion. I mean, it doesn't surprise me, certainly with the Nine of Swords being here, because the Seven of Cups is indicating that a new beginning is available to you here. A new spark, and again, it feels like getting the spark back, the passion back, the chemistry back. With the Seven of Cups, there's confusion in what decision to make. Because you don't know if there's hope here. It's matters of the heart. It feels like there's a lot of confusion as well between the mind and the heart too. Just feels like everything's stirred up. Because you don't want to expose yourself to be hurt again by this person, and that's the fundamental issue, and that's what's causing you the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Sometimes we want to believe, sometimes we want to hope that there is something to be manifested here. But likely we also don't want it to be empty promises either. We don't want to expose ourselves, our heart energy in particular, to be hurt again. So this is the energy that it might well be that this is where the life review needs to be taking hold here, because the boundaries energy can be, there may well be some boundaries, there may well be some kind of barrier that you have, because again, looks like hurt has been caused here. It can also be, should you decide to move forward with this person, you're establishing healthy boundaries in how you do that. Could be some advice for you too. Let's see what we have, Scorpio, for you. Let's pull a card for the Ace of Wands. Exciting. New spark, new passion, getting the spark back, the chemistry back. And the Seven of Pentacles, taking stock and evaluating, really needing to look at the detail, look at your situation, look at what's led to this point, look at the history that you have with this person and decide. I mean, it's really about really taking a long, hard time to look at this, whether you take action through this new door. Yeah. And that's the advice. I mean, I feel that's the energy that I'm getting here, because there is going to be communication. The Knight of Swords can be an important conversation and community. It could be fact-finding as well, with regard to someone reaching out, offering you. Yeah, I feel they're wanting to reconcile. I feel that this person walked away for whatever reason here, Scorpio. Again, this can also be vice versa with you. The advice of this is you going through this. If you really, really feel that you walked away and it was a mistake and you lost something here, the advice in this reading for you, on the flip side, would be reach out and make the offer to this person, because whether they say yes or whether they say no, at least you made the offer, and you don't therefore move forward and live a life without regrets. You move forward in the knowingness that at least you tried, you did everything that you could possibly do. And whether it's yes or a no with this kind of energy, that's not the point. The point is you reached out and tried. Because remember, the Five of Cups comes after the Four. you at least tried, and therefore you can accept something gone to you if they say no, and all is not lost if they say yes. This is that kind of scenario where reach out and make the offer, because then at least you tried. And we don't live a life with regret of what if I'd have done this, months, years later, what if I'd have done that? Would it have been changed? Would it have been different? I wish I'd have done this. This is the thing where we don't look back and think, I wish I'd have done the thing. This would be the scenario where reach out to that person to find out, to fact find, to find the answer, and then at least you'll know. So whichever side of the fence you're on, this is the scenario. Because sometimes, again, the boundary energy, I want to reach out, but I don't know. This can be where we need to take stock and evaluate whether to reach out to somebody or not on the flip side of things. The message would be reach out and find out. Have that conversation, then at least you know. You're clear, Knight of Swords. You're clear then in terms of how things are moving forward. Unlikely this can also be someone reaching out to you. And again, it definitely feels like some significant conversation will be had here that will likely clarify the way forward for you. All right, Scorpio, let's see what we have as an affirmation for you. Nice. I love myself is your first affirmation. I am powerful. All right, final message for Scorpio that flew out. We have journey. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. It can be a journey of discovery as well, whether you give it another go with somebody or choose not to, choose to go in a different direction. Or for others of you, reach out and ask the question and go on that journey of discovery to find out the answer that you want, because then at least you know. And you don't stay stuck in not knowing. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful next 7 days. I will see you next time.